Imagine a vast expanse of blue, a lonely carrier surrounded by its invisible shield. Suddenly, a blip appears on the radar, a silent stalker on the horizon. Is it friend or foe? This isn't a scene from a high-seas action movie. It's a real-life encounter between a Russian spy ship and a US aircraft carrier, a game of cat and mouse played out with billion-dollar machinery and national security hanging in the balance. These shadowy vessels, bristling with electronic eavesdroppers, creep ever closer to the American behemoths, each a floating city armed with enough firepower to level a small country. Their goal? To steal secrets, to peek behind the curtain of the world's most powerful navy. But the US Navy isn't exactly known for rolling out the welcome mat. The stakes why every detail matters. Aircraft carriers are the crown jewels of the US Navy. Imagine a military base that can move anywhere in the world, launching fighter jets and helicopters at a moment's notice. These floating airfields are vital for everything from patrolling vital shipping lanes to providing disaster relief. Packed with cutting-edge technology and nuclear-powered engines, they are symbols of American military might. For Russia, the intel these spy ships gather is priceless. Understanding American capabilities, from fighter jet performance to communication protocols, allows them to adapt their strategies and potentially exploit weaknesses. It's a game of inches in the vast ocean, where knowing your opponent's next move can be the difference between victory and defeat. The hunters and the hunted inside the encounter. The first sign of trouble comes from the Combat Information Center CIC, the nerve center of the aircraft carrier. Here, a team of elite sailors monitors a symphony of data: radar blips, radio chatter, and intelligence reports. A blip on the screen resolves into a Russian spy ship, inching uncomfortably close. The alarm blares. Adrenaline surges through the crew as they spring into action. Following a practice drill, sailors across the ship shut down non-essential electronics. This silence isn't just to avoid tipping their hand, it's about controlling the electronic environment. Think of it as a radio DJ. You can only hear one station at a time. By minimizing electronic noise, the crew ensures their own communications and radars stay clear. The electronic arsenal defending the invisible. But the US Navy isn't just playing defense. These carriers are armed with an electronic arsenal as impressive as their conventional weaponry. Jamming equipment floods the airwaves with static, making it impossible for the spy ship to eavesdrop. The decoy systems mimic the carrier's electronic signature, creating a confusing smokescreen. It's a battle fought not with bullets and bombs, but with ones and zeros. Beyond the horizon, intelligence gathering in reverse. The US Navy isn't just focused on shutting down the spy ship's operations. They're also playing their own game of cat and mouse. Sophisticated signal intelligence systems turn the tables, eavesdropping on the Russian vessel's communications. Every intercepted message, every blip of radar, becomes a piece of the puzzle, revealing the spy ship's intentions and capabilities. Walking a tightrope, the rules of engagement. It's important to remember that these are not battleships. Spy ships are designed for stealth, not combat. A direct confrontation is the last thing anyone wants. Strict rules of engagement dictate how the US Navy responds. De-escalation is always the priority, but the ROW also allows for a measured response if the situation warrants. More than just might, the US Navy's enduring vigilance. These encounters are a tense reminder of the constant game of chess played out on the world's oceans. The US Navy's unwavering vigilance ensures they're always prepared, a technological marvel safeguarding national security. From the silent heroes in the CIC to the pilots patrolling the skies, they are the guardians of the deep, ensuring American dominance in the blue waters. This is just a glimpse into the high-stakes world of maritime espionage. As technology continues to evolve, so too will the tactics used in these silent struggles. But one thing remains constant: the US Navy's unwavering commitment to protecting its secrets and maintaining its position as the world's most powerful maritime force. The chessboard widens the global implications. These encounters aren't isolated incidents, they're threads woven into the larger tapestry of international relations. The presence of a Russian spy ship near a U.S. carrier could be a calculated move, a show of force, or simply a routine intelligence-gathering mission. Understanding the context is crucial. Is this a lone wolf, or is it part of a broader coordinated effort? The answer to these questions determines the appropriate response. Beyond the blue water, the impact on us all. The freedom of navigation enjoyed by commercial vessels is vital for the global economy. Friction between superpowers can disrupt these vital trade routes, impacting everything from the price of gasoline to the availability of everyday goods. Maintaining a stable balance at sea is essential for global prosperity. The future of the game, technological advancements and uncertainties. As technology leaps forward, so too will the capabilities of these electronic battlefields. New methods of communication and intelligence gathering are constantly being developed. The future holds both opportunities and challenges. Can these encounters be conducted with greater transparency, reducing the risk of misunderstandings and escalation? Or will the shadows grow deeper, making the game of cat and mouse even more perilous? The human element, the bravery behind the technology. At the heart of this complex dynamic are the men and women who serve on these vessels. The crew of the aircraft carrier faces long deployments, separation from loved ones, and the constant potential for danger. The crew of the spy ship operates in a different kind of pressure cooker, their success hinging on stealth and the ability to think several moves ahead. These are real people making real-time decisions with far-reaching consequences. A call to action, informed engagement, not alarmism. Understanding these encounters is vital, not to stoke fear, but to foster informed engagement. The complexities of international relations deserve thoughtful discussion, not knee-jerk reactions. By appreciating the delicate balance at play, we can advocate for responsible action and diplomacy on the world stage. The final word, ahi, never-ending vigilance. The ocean may appear vast and empty, but beneath the surface lies a hidden world of strategy and suspense. The dance between us aircraft carriers and Russian spy ships is a constant reminder of the unseen forces that shape our world. While the average person may never see these encounters unfold, the outcome impacts us all. The U.S. Navy stands watch, a silent guardian ensuring the freedom of the seas and the continued stability of the global order.